What is up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. It is Sunday afternoon of third season here in Wisconsin. Just taking a little bit of an afternoon break here. The action this weekend has been pretty rough on us. We've been seeing quite a few birds, just haven't really had a lot of opportunities as far as closing the deal on them. Dylan's brother actually was lucky enough to shoot one this morning, which we were pretty happy to at least get on the board for the weekend. So we still have another day and a half of hunting here though, so we're gonna get back out this afternoon once it kind of cools off. But wanted to talk to you guys today about one of my favorite times to be out in the turkey woods in springtime. We are, like I said, in third week of Wisconsin, close to approaching fourth season here. And it's right around that time of the year where things are starting to green up. We're starting to get foliage on the trees. Hay fields are starting to green up as well. And it's just a great time to get out in the woods turkey hunting for many reasons I want to get into. First and foremost, one of the reasons I really like hunting this time of year is because the first few weeks of the season, we typically start seeing a lot of the birds are still in their winter patterns. They're in big flocks, they're with hens, and we have a hard time breaking them apart from them unless we can get lucky and just catch them early off the roost or mid-morning. But the reason we like hunting this time of year during the green up is because a lot of times you will get those birds with the hens off the roost, but maybe that first couple hours of the day, and then right after that, shortly after that, the hens will actually go and lay on their nest, which leaves the toms all alone. Very callable, very killable in our opinion. We've had a lot of success shooting birds mid-morning, early afternoon, really any time of the day these later weeks. So that is one reason why we really love hunting this time of year. Reason number two is, like I mentioned before, things are starting to green up, and our style of turkey hunting is a little bit different than a lot of other people. We do your conventional setup, sitting in blinds from occasion, but we are fortunate enough here to have a pretty large amount of ground that we can hunt, both private and public. So we like to make moves during the day. We're constantly covering ground and trying to make plays on birds, locate birds in fields, in the woods and whatnot. So what this time of year really benefits us is that we can make moves to birds in fields that you normally wouldn't be able to when there's no leaves on the trees, there's nothing green out, and we can we are able to crawl more in the fields with hay fields being later in May here. They'll be a foot and a half high. We're able to crawl with the decoys and things like that to get into range with birds that aren't normally callable or killable in most instances. Another reason why the green up really benefits us in our style of turkey hunting too is closing the distance in the mornings, or if we're trying to cut distance in the woods, is having that extra foliage on the trees really minimizes your noise going through the woods this time of year. So we are able to really close the distance on birds if we can catch them out in the field and we need to cut another 50 to 100 yards on them. You normally wouldn't be able to get away with that other times of the year. And our third and final reason that we really love hunting this time of year is really because it's starting to warm up. There's so many other activities that people are enjoying doing, and a lot of other people, they get out the first couple seasons and they get their fix of turkey hunting, and that's really it for them this time of year. What hunting these later weeks allows us to do is we can hunt different pieces of property that we normally don't get to this time of year. So we are really our ground that we hunt the last 3 weeks of the season almost doubles, maybe even triples compared to the first few weeks of the year. Also, like I said, there's just no one around. We don't run into nearly as many hunters this time of year. There's so many other activities. People are getting out on the water, they're doing camping, things like that. And it just allows us to get on so many more birds that we normally don't. Getting access to hunting at this time of year too tends to be a little bit easier. Like I mentioned, that we run into issues the first few weeks with some of the private landowners just having family and friends hunting. And then after that, turkey hunting is a little bit different than deer hunting. They just typically don't care. So they'll let almost anyone hunt their property after that. So it is a great time to get on those farms that you've been watching birds all spring and haven't been able to make a play on them. And I would highly suggest hunting these later weeks. It does get a little warmer. You need a little bit more mosquito spray, and you're pulling ticks off you left and right, but you can cash in on a lot more birds and have a lot more success this time of year. Hope that helps you guys be successful this spring and maybe get out another hunt or two before summer kicks off. So hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you have any questions, shoot them to us below. We'd love to answer them. Give us a thumbs up, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys later.